County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, it is now time for the boys' side of the girls-boys doubleheader here between the Rogers Pirates and the Wildcats of Lawrence County. AJ Good joined alongside Dusty Kaiser again. Got our producer Sam Camp once again here on tonight's broadcast. First game for both sides coming into this one. Rogers, the head coach is Brad Newton for Lawrence County in his first ever game as the head coach of the Wildcats. Lawrenceburg native, coaching his alma mater in Bryce Clift. And Dusty, we've gotten to know Bryce here, both of us here over the past few months, really ever since we've been doing this. Homegrown kid, this is a dream job for him, and it kicks off and it starts here tonight.
It is, and I'm so proud of Bryce. I'm so proud of what he stands for, what he means to this program, what he means to the county, the community, however you want to look at it. And hey, he's got a phenomenal team. He's got a lot of guys coming back, didn't lose a whole lot. So I really think he's got something going here. And he's got two new guys helping him coach, baseball guys.
Yeah, something I had noticed earlier. He's got two baseball coaches as his assistants, but hey, wherever you can find them, they're loyal here to Lawrence County.
That's right.
So that works out. And so we're going to introduce here the starting lineups here, starting first with the Pirates of Rogers. Ty Caperton will be your first starter. Looks like we've got Lincoln Peoples, Damian Thompson, Will Robertson, and Carver McMurtry. That will be your starting five here for Rogers. And looking across the way, from what I can see, we will have Alex Bedford, TJ Gobble, Blake Long, Logan Boswell, and Colton Tucker. So, Dusty, what do you want to see out of these guys here, the guys in white, as they start this one off? They got to get off to a fast start, I would imagine.
I think I want to see them run and gun. Let's try to score. I think we need to come out on top and just score a bunch of points right off the bat. No turnovers. I want to see a clean game.
And for Rogers, they'll be wearing their blue tops, white numerals outlined in gray. They'll be starting off going from left to right. Lawrence County wearing their white uniforms, gold numerals outlined in purple. Packed house here at the Ralph here. A great atmosphere we have for the girls' game as they picked up win number 1 of the season. So they're introducing the starting lineups. The new stands are filled. I'd love to see the band here in the end zone, right behind the basket here where the opponents will be shooting in the second half. I love that look. Blake Long, who's the first guys off the bench last year for this team, looks like he's getting the start here tonight. He is an energy guy in every way, shape, or form. So the lineups have been introduced here for both sides, and now it is time for the first game of the season here for the Wildcats. So had a lot of fouls in the girls' game. We're hoping that's not necessarily the case. It doesn't always translate over from one game to the other, from what I've noticed. So we're hoping that's the case. If not, well, set your alarms for 10:30.
10:30, and we might be home by 11.
Yeah, grab a Snickers. We're going to be here for a while.
And hey, we're going to have they're going to be a little antsy, first game, get the jitters out, especially for your guys that hadn't started this, in their high school career.
Bedford versus Robertson here for the
we done got
tip.
two going at it right here.
As Bedford tips that one away, and Boswell will come away with it. Wildcats will start off with the ball to start the 2023-2024 season. Boswell across the timeline, man-to-man put on by Rogers. Boswell working down low to Gobble. TJ goes up, can't get it to go, but he's fouled, and he'll go the line here to start things off and shoot 2.
Good job by TJ, just going up strong, drawing a foul.
Now we'll go against Robertson. He'll pick up his first, and the Pirates first here in the first quarter. Again, under the new rules, 5 fouls, an automatic 2 shots per quarter, and they reset at the end of each quarter. First free throw from TJ, can't get the friendly bounce. Next shot from Gobble on its way, and nothing but net. The Wildcats off to a 1-0 lead. Thompson inbounds into Caperton, and Caperton bring across the timeline. Here comes a trap from the Wildcats, long pass, Nice save by Peoples, and unfortunately can't keep himself in bounds. That was going to be a tough play. Skied up to get it, couldn't stay in bounds. First turnover from either side. Boswell here will bring it across the timeline, facing the man-to-man from the Pirates. Over to Tucker. Tucker gets a screen from Gobble. And bad miscommunication there, and that one's intercepted by Caperton. Caperton over to Peoples. Peoples thought about a three in the corner, guarded by Tucker. Pulls it down out to Caperton. Over now to McMurtry. McMurtry drives. Backdoor here to Thompson. Tough shot up and gets that one in. Nice take by Damian Thompson. Pirates lead at 2-1. They're racing the other way. It's Bedford. Bedford, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. And it coming down with the rebound is Robertson. Racing the other way is Peoples across the timeline. And this one's to Caperton. Stolen away by Bedford. Bedford goes up and blocked out of bounds and actually went off Bedford and will go to Rogers. Great job there by Thompson, blocking the shot and it going off out of bounds off Bedford. Caperton here will bring it across the timeline. 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. Trap comes and that one's stolen away. Third turnover by the Pirates. Blake Long will be fouled here by Caperton. That will be the second against the Pirates. Maddox Ramos here waiting at the scorer's table. And he will come in for Lincoln Peoples.
Rogers is having a hard time with his trap.
Wildcats were really good at that a year ago, forced a lot of turnovers. I think they're cleaning up some sweat there in the court. Tucker gets the inbounds over to Boswell. Down low to Gobble. Layup up off the glass and in. His first bucket made of the season. It's 3-2 Wildcats. Thompson across the timeline and gets it into Caperton. Caperton drives. Shot blocked. And a good job there by Blake Long. Racing the other way. That one's stolen away. McMurtry here to Ramos. Ramos drives. Tough shot up, in, and he is fouled. Boswell's going to pick up the foul, his first and the team's first. Ramos here with a chance at the M1. Very good take there by Ramos. As Robertson will check out, McCain will check in for the Pirates. Left-hander's free throw on its way and in. 5-3 is a Pirate lead. Press put on here by Rogers. Tucker back out to Boswell as he tells everyone to clear away. They'll race here across the timeline. A bounce pass to Tucker. Kicks out to Bedford. Bedford drives into the lane. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. His first points, and we're tied at 5. Thompson looking for somebody and finds Ramos. Back out to Thompson. He'll be guarded here by Bedford as he goes across the timeline. Here comes a trap. And he gets through loses it. Gets the ball back, stolen away by Boswell. 2-on-1. Take
Euro
up,
step.
in. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Tucker. Kicks out here to Gobble for three, and he hits it. First three-pointer hit of the season for the Wildcats, and they lead it 8-5. Trap coming here for Caperton on the sideline. Here to Ramos in the corner. He's trapped. Nowhere to go. And we got an offensive foul against Ramos. And
Colton Tucker
lost his shoe. Unreal, but hey, gets it back.
Somebody in the crowd.
Peoples will come in for Thompson. 8-5 is the Lawrence County lead. Rogers with 5 turnovers. Lawrence County with 5 points off of those turnovers so far. 5 minutes left in the first quarter, an 8-5 Wildcat lead. Boswell across the timeline into Gobble. Gobble will hand over to Boswell. Over to Gobble. Thought about a three. And we get a foul here, I believe, against McMurtry.
It is. He pushed Blake from the back.
His first and the team's fourth here in the first quarter. Boswell takes it out to the right of the basket. Gets it in the long. Long thought about a three, drives, runner up. Can't get it to go, gets his rebound. Nope, that one is stolen away by Caperton. Now over to Peoples, across the timeline, over to McCain. McCain on the baseline. Nice pass here to Ramos. Ramos shot up, Can't get it to go. A rebound by Boswell. Over to Bedford across the timeline. Kicks out to Boswell. Thought about a three. Drives. Nice pass to Gobble. Off the glass and in.
No-look pass from Boswell.
TJ already with 8 here in the first quarter. It's a 10-5 Wildcat lead. Ramos brings it across the timeline. Here comes a trap. Nowhere to go. Looking for somebody, and Bedford just steals it away. And then regains his composure and the ball at the same time, halfway here through the first quarter. Boswell now gets it, resets the play at the Lawrence County logo. Over to Tucker at the left wing. Down low to Long. Long, tough shot off the glass and in. And Rogers will call a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout, trailing by 7. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Back at the Ralph as Rogers calls its first timeout of the game as Trail, Lawrence County 12-5. Now into the game is Griffin Hurston. We'll bring it across the timeline over to Thompson. Bounce pass inside here. Three-point attempt. Shot, no. And a rebound by Blake Long. Long racing the other way, has it. Loses control. Kicks out to Bedford. Bedford drives out of traffic, spins. Shot up. He's fouled, and he will go to the line here to shoot two. And we'll go on Robertson as Bedford hits the first free throw.
Braden Fields has checked in for Colton Tucker. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
No, I'm trying. There was a lot of subs coming up.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up with everybody. Here's next free throw from Bedford. He hits them both. He's got 4. Wildcats 3 of 4 from the line. They lead 14-5 with 3:15 left in the first. Hairston bringing it across the timeline. Now over to Thompson. Bounce pass in here to Robertson. Robertson take up, no. And a rebound by Fields. Coming the other way, Reed Bedford can't get that one to go. And with the rebound there was Curtis Campbell. Inside now to Robertson. His shot up, no. And a rebound by Blake Long. Long will bring it across the timeline over to Bedford. Bedford now over to Fields, swings over to Long. Back out the Fields. Throws it inside the gobble. Shot up and in. TJ already in the double figures with 10. The lead's out to 11. Harrison across the timeline over to Thompson. Now to Hairston, inside to Robertson. His shot is up. And can't get that one to go. Rebound by Blake Long. Long struggles with that one, gets it to Boswell. And they get across the timeline. Back to Long, here to Fields. He'll drive the baseline inside to Bedford. Now to Long, NBA range 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Boswell. Here to Fields for 3, no. That one is slapped by Thompson. And it can't be saved. That will go to Lawrence County. Coming into the game is
it's Charlie
West Brewer.
West Brewer, excuse me.
Come in
for Bedford.
Trying to catch up with all the subs here. As Long now gets it in the gobble, swings here to Brewer. And off of the hands of Long, tries to save it. And fight for the loose ball here. And coming up with it is Robertson. Excuse me. Yeah, that was Robertson.
Yes.
Thompson with it now here for Rogers. Back out to Robertson. Now out to Hurston, excuse me. Sets up the play. Now over to Thompson. Ramos in the corner. Thought about a three. Pulls it down. Pass tipped. Stolen by Boswell off the Ramos. And will go to Lawrence County. Great play by Logan Boswell. 7th turnover against the Pirates. Minute 5 here left in the first quarter. Long now over to Brewer inside the gobble. TJ backs down Ramos off the glass and in. He has got 12. The lead is out to 13.
He's just forcing his wheel down low.
Thompson across the timeline facing this 2-3 zone over to Hurston. Skip pass. Good save there by Campbell in the corner. He'll drive the baseline. Kicks here to Robertson. Robertson in the paint. Kicks out to Thompson. Thompson gets a screen. Picks up his dribble. Thought about three. Pulls down the Ramos. Ramos picks up his dribble out to Thompson. Goes inside the Robertson. That shot is up and in. Good passing there by the Pirates.
There was just a little back door there, and Lawrence County wasn't ready for it.
Lead down to 11. Fields within the corner out to Boswell. Long pass to Long. Inside to Gobble. TJ drives. Kicks out the Boswell. Intercepted by Hurston. Hurston racing the other way. Picks up his dribble. Out to Campbell. 5 seconds left. Hurston's three. No. And a rebound by Blake Long. Long racing the other way. His shot at the buzzer. No. And that one will end the first quarter. It's been all Lawrence County after the first 8 minutes of play. We'll take a minute break. Have the start of the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Avalon, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
And back here at the Ralph Hall, Lawrence County so far as they lead at 18-7. Robertson will inbound into Caperton. Caperton here guarded by Bedford, almost stolen away by Long. Robertson's layup is up and in. He's got 4, leads down the 9. Brian Morgan's getting his first action of the game. He's in for Fields.
Colton Tucker's back in as well.
Yep, looks like he's in for TJ Gobble.
And Logan Boswell's taking a break too.
Long gets an in here to Brewer. Back out to Bedford. Bedford dribbling here, guarded by Caperton. Hands over to Brewer. Now to Tucker. Tucker will drive, right-handed layup.
Yeah.
That one's in. His first points of the season, leads back out to 11.
Great job by just exploding to the basket by Colton Tucker.
Caperton across the timeline, can't go back door to McMurtry. Finally gets it to McMurtry. Picks up his dribble out to Robertson. Robertson now hands over to Caperton. Caperton in the paint, pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Knocked into the hands of Alex Bedford. Bedford now racing the other way. Drives to the low block and brings it back out as Blake Long open. Long will drive. Step back jumper blocked and rebound by McCain.
Great defense.
Caperton across the timeline. Tries to throw it down
Defense.
low, and that one's stolen away. And we're going to have a foul here called against Rogers. This is against Robertson. That's his third. Actually his second. And the team's first of the second quarter. 6:29 remaining in the half, an 11-point Wildcat lead. Blake Long inbounds into Alex Bedford. Bedford will take his time, getting it across the timeline. Setting up the play here with Blake Long.
Yeah, they just talking about it as they're walking up the floor.
Hand over to Tucker. Tucker here to Brewer. Brewer drives, kicks out to Bedford. Bedford will try a three. No. And coming up the rebound is Caperton. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Pirates. Drives. Runner up. No. And Bedford skies for the rebound.
Oh,
now the other way. Brewer throws it back to Hayes. Here to Long for three.
Yeah.
He hits it. He's got
great
5.
hustle.
The Wildcats lead it by 14. McMurtry in the corner with it. That one's tipped into the hands of Robertson. He'll drive, runner up, and he's fouled.
Oh,
Come on. He's fouled there. There's 2 guys over his back.
Well, I know, but he blocked.
Foul will go against Morgan, his first and the team's first here of the second quarter. Robertson will go to the line to shoot 2. First one on its way, nothing but net. Gobble and Boswell back into the game. And checking out will be Long and Hayes. Long and Morgan, excuse me.
Yeah, that's LeBron Morgan.
Next shot from Robertson, no. Bedford with another rebound. Bedford across the timeline over to Tucker. Now to Boswell. He'll try corner 3. No. Gets his rebound. Goes up and he's fouled by Robertson. That will be his 3rd. And Logan will go to the line here to shoot 2. First free throw from Boswell in the bucket and in. Boswell's first point of the season. Next shot on its way. Gets a friendly bounce and in. Wildcats 5 of 6 from the line. He's the largest of the game at 15. Caperton across the timeline. Now to Peoples. Peoples back to Caperton. Over to McMurtry. Now to McCain, and throws that one out of bounds, making that 9 turnovers against the Pirates.
Man, they have got this 2-3 zone defense down.
Kind of a different, they had kind of a matchup zone last year. And Boswell bringing across the timeline here. Has Gobble on the low block. TJ, turn around off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound McCain. Rare miss here by TJ tonight. Bringing across the timeline is Caperton. Caperton into Thompson. He'll bring it back beyond the 3-point line. 4:45 remaining in the half. McCain within the corner. Now to Caperton at the top of the key. Back to McCain. McCain will try 3. No. Rebound Bedford. Alex with 4 in the game. Nice pass here to Brewer. And have a foul called, I believe.
There's no foul called.
What's the stoppage in play?
He calling it out of bounds.
Did the whistle happen before the shot, though? Whistle happened before the shot. I don't know why.
Come on.
Bedford long pass into Boswell. Fields is in the game for Brewer. Boswell tries a give and go here with TJ, and that's intercepted by Ramos. 5th turnover against the Wildcats. Caperton racing the other way. Gets inside to McCain. McCain shot up, no. Gets his own rebound and gets fouled. Foul will go on against the Wildcats, Bedford. That's his first and the team's second here, the second quarter. McCain here to line the shoot 2. First shot on its way, no good. .417 remaining here in the half. Cracked up there by the big gold machine after that missed free throw. Next one from McCain is in, and he will come out. Checking in will be Griffin Hurston. 14-point Wildcat lead, 4:17 remaining in the half. Bedford here will take his time. Thompson's waiting for him across the timeline. Bedford in the lane. Kicks out the Tucker. Tucker will try a 3. No. And Ramos comes away with the rebound.
Oh, good steal.
And losing that one, it's Boswell. Boswell layup up. Can't get it to go. Be fouled by Ramos. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Second against Maddox Ramos, and the team's third of the second quarter. 10 turnovers now by Rogers in the first half. And Logan will go to the line to shoot 2 again. It is first 2. Hits that one. Next shot, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Hurston. Caperton across the timeline, trailing by 15. Hurston will try a 3, no, and a rebound by Gobble. TJ will bring it across the timeline over to Fields in the corner. Fields, long pass to Tucker, swings over to Boswell in the corner. He'll drive, and that one is knocked away and stolen by Hurston. Back to Caperton. Over to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Fields. Now hands over to Peoples. Peoples, nowhere to go, finds Caperton at the top of the key. He picks up his dribble over to Hurston. Hurston guarded by Boswell in the paint. Layup up, no, and he's fouled.
Call that on Alex.
Will go against Bedford. It's his second and the team's third here of the second quarter. Pair of free throws coming up for Griffin Hurston. First shot on its way and hits it. Blake Long will come in for Alex Bedford. Next shot from Hurston. Gets the friendly bouncing in as he hits them both. Pirates now 5 of 7 from the line. Boswell will get the inbound, 3:10 remaining, and his long pass unfortunately goes out of bounds. Now 7 turnovers against the Wildcats. 13-point lead. Caperton across the timeline for the Pirates. Gets a screen from Thompson over to Hurston. Hurston guarded by Boswell, goes in the paint. Pull-up jumper, no. Fight for the rebound, won by Thompson. Thompson goes up, his shot is up and in. He's got 4. Leads down to 11. Down low to Gobble, kicks out the lawn, swings to Fields. Fields, long pass here to Tucker. He'll drive the baseline, layup up, in. Oh, that has got to be a charge. He is underneath the basket. They call it, that's got to be a block. That's what I meant to say.
He's under the basket.
He is underneath the basket. That's why the circle is there in pros and college. He is standing underneath the basket. Why these guys fall for that every game.
Every game.
Every game.
I mean, he's under the net.
I mean, the ball was through the hoop before contact.
Yes.
Ramos will try a deep 3. No. Rebound by Long. Blake will bring it across the timeline. Kicks out here to Tucker. Tucker will try a 3. No. That's got to be a foul on Ramos, and it is. He'll pick up his third. And the team's 4th of the second quarter, 2:21 remaining in the half. That's why that circle is there in the pros and college.
Exactly. That's the only reason what it's for.
It's no call or a block.
Yes.
You can't stand there.
Especially after the ball goes in the goal.
Yeah. And why these guys, how can they watch college and pro games and get caught up in that in their own games? I don't understand.
And that's the problem. I don't know that they watch those games.
I don't think they watch these games, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And now McMurtry's trying to check in for Thompson. They've only got 4. That should go. Now this is an absolute mess. How do you complicate this? This is the first game of the season, and these 3 cannot get it together.
They're all over the map.
Long, open. He'll try in 3. No, and a rebound by Caperton. Caperton's pulled down 3 boards already in the game. Now to Ramos in the corner. It's an 11-point Wildcat lead. Caperton with it at the top of the key. Two minutes left now in the half. Hurston with the ball. 2-3 zone by the Wildcats. McMurtry with it. He'll drive. And throws it right into the hands of Blake Long. 11 turnover. Tucker coming the other way. kicks out the Boswell. He'll try corner three. Rattles in and out, no. And coming up the rebounds, Fields, and that pass is intercepted. Hurston, that pass tipped into the hands of Fields. And a long pass here to Long, no pun intended. Here to Fields, thought about a three. Has Boswell at the top of the key. Back to Fields, he will try a three. Back iron, no. And Hurston coming away with the rebound. Minute 20 left here in the second. Very physical quarter.
Very physical quarter.
Over now to Peoples. Back out to Caperton. Inside the Ramos. Kicks out to McMurtry. Now with Hurston in the corner, he'll dribble it back out to McMurtry. Under a minute left in the half. Caperton back out to Peoples at the right wing. Here to Caperton straight away. Inside the Ramos. He walked. They missed it. McMurtry drives. Tough shot. Got his own rebound. And gets it out to Peoples. Now to Caperton. He'll try a three. No. Rebound by Long. Coming the other way, Long, nice move, can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Hurston. McMurtry coming the other way, that one won't go. And a rebound by Gobble. And a timeout here will be called by Bryce Cliff with 29.4 seconds remaining. Will be a 30-second timeout.
He just had to kind of slow it down for a second.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
And back here at the Ralph as Lawrence County has called its first time out of the game as they lead Rogers here 26-15. 29 seconds left in the half. Wildcats more than likely going to play for the final shot here. What has been a crazy second quarter.
Man, it has.
Brewer in the game, now over to Long. Long kicks out to Tucker. Tucker now finds Boswell. Down low to Long, who's fouled from behind by Peoples. Lincoln Peoples will pick up his first foul. The team's fifth, so Long here will go to the line to shoot two. I'm holding my son. If my audio goes in and out here, you'll know why. My one, yeah, go, that's right.
Go, that's right.
And Long with the first free throw, he's got 6. Wildcats now 7 of 9 from the line, 12 seconds remaining. Long's actually setting up the defense after the free throw. Next shot on its way, he hits them both. 13-point lead, McCain in the game, now gets it to Caperton. 10 seconds left, Caperton across the timeline. Guarded by Boswell, picks it up over now to Campbell. Ramos, 2 seconds left. Shot at the buzzer, no. And that one will end the first half. Lawrence County leads this one 28-15 after 16 minutes of play. Coming up next here, we'll have a halftime interview with girls coach Wendy Scott. That's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years,
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Ralph, joined by girls head coach Wendy Scott. And Wendy, I know Wasn't a great start, but coming out of the second quarter, you guys got some offensive rebounds, turned them into points, and you guys just really kind of took over from there.
Yeah, it was a rough start that first quarter. I think we were a little bit nervous. Everybody was a little bit nervous, and we couldn't buy a basket there for a while. But at the end of the first quarter, I said, well, we hadn't made a shot yet, and we're only down 4. So that was a good sign. So I knew eventually if we kept up our defensive intensity and pressure and stayed after it, that we would start hitting some shots and getting in there and getting those offensive rebounds, getting to the free throw line. That type thing kind of got us rolling.
Like you said on yesterday that you thought your team would be a scrappy team. You forced 20 turnovers, 15 points off of those. You won on the offensive glass. You got 10 second chance points. I mean, you won in all the hustle categories tonight.
That's what I told them I'm really proud of them for, is they really got after it and hustled. There were times I saw 2 or 3 people on the floor getting after loose balls, 2 or 3 people attacking the rebounds. And, I mean, as long as they play that hard, we can make up for the mistakes that we make. So I'm really proud of my team and how they performed tonight, and they just stayed with it even though things weren't perfect. They never gave up, and they kept playing hard, and we finally got going and, did what we had to do.
Yeah, your freshmen tonight came on the floor, and they meant business here.
They
in this
did.
game.
They did. I'm telling you, I got some good ones. I think we're going to be pretty deep, deeper than what I have been in the past. Like I said, we're still inexperienced, but I didn't feel like that really showed tonight. No. I didn't feel like we made some mistakes, but like I said, they played hard, and so I can live with those mistakes if we're playing that hard.
What kind of adjustments do you want to see, and kind of improvements you want to see your team as you got Wayne County?
Well, we're going to have to adjust to the fouling. Apparently, that's going to be something that's a big deal this year. We're going to have to really keep our hands back and not reach in so much, even though I don't really feel like. I mean, there are times the ball's just out there and we go get it, and it's still a foul. So we got to work on keeping our hands back, moving our feet a little bit better, better positioning. I thought we boxed out pretty well, and that's something we got to do with our size. And then just getting more comfortable with each other, figuring out our rotations, figuring out positions, getting our offensive stuff in, and that type thing. We got a long way to go. We haven't reached our full potential. Nowhere close.
Hey, you got off to the season in a great start here at 1-0.
Absolutely. We take a win any day.
That's right. You got Wayne County coming up on Saturday night at 5:30, and we'll see you then.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Head girls coach Wendy Scott coming up next here. We have the start of the second half on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
At the Ralph, getting ready to start the second half. Here's Lawrence County leads Rogers 28-15. Quick look at the stats. Lawrence County shot 9 of 27 from the field, 2 of 12 from 3, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Rogers 5 of 23 from the field, 0 of 7 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line. Lawrence County with 8 points off 12 Rogers turnovers. Rogers 0 points off 9 Lawrence County turnovers. Pirates with 2 second chance points, Lawrence County with 5. And the rebounding battle was won by Lawrence County in the first half, 20-14. TJ Gobble led all scorers with 12, followed by Blake Long with 7. Leading scorer for Rogers was Will Robertson with 5. Dusty, what were your thoughts there on the first half?
Hey, I love the way we come out with that intensity. You know, we're forcing turnover after turnover. We're scoring down low like I like to see our boys do. Hadn't shot the three the greatest. Got a couple. But, hey, we got to lead. Let's keep it up. Just play smart basketball and keep up.
Lawrence County will start off with the ball here to start the second half. Looks like the original starting lineup's in for both sides here to get things going. Gobble will get it in the ball as well. 13-point lead. Now over to Bedford. He'll try a three. No. And a rebound here by McMurtry. Caperton across the timeline. Guarded by Boswell. Now over to McMurtry. Back to Caperton. Over to Thompson in the corner. Back to Caperton. Now over to McMurtry. Swings it over to Peoples in the corner. Back to McMurtry at the top of the key. He'll drive. Trying to find somebody and lobs it out to Thompson. Thompson drives. Dishes. Nice pass here to Robertson off the glass and in. He's got 7. Leads down to 11. They find Bedford. Bedford's got 2-on-1 on the other end. Now over to Tucker. Tucker saved that one from going out of bounds. Bedford with it at the top of the key. Here to Boswell. NBA range 3. No, and he is fouled by Thompson. He picks up his first, team's first here of the third quarter. Now a trio of free throws coming up for Logan Boswell. Wildcats were 8 of 10 from the line in the first half. First shot on its way and doesn't get the friendly bounce. Next shot from Boswell. That one doesn't go in either. And misses all 3, and Thompson comes away with the rebound. Brings it across the timeline. Trap comes and throws this one to Peoples in the corner, who saved it. Peoples now to Thompson on the low block. Turns around. Kicks out here to McMurtry. He'll try a 3. No, and a rebound by Boswell. Logan races the other way over to Bedford. Bedford drives the baseline. Tough shot up. Gets it in. He's got 6. Leads back out to 13. Caperton bringing across the timeline for the Pirates. Drives, runner up, and can't get that one to go. And Gobbo comes away with the rebound somehow. Bring it the other way, Long. Long kicks out here to Bedford. He'll try a 3, no. Comes up with his own rebound, shot up, no, and blocked by Robertson. Now McMurtry on the other end. His layup is up and in. His first points leads back down to 11. Boswell over to Long. Long will bring it across the timeline, racing. Nice move, layup up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Bedford. Now here to Boswell for 3. Can't get that one to go. Bedford comes up with the rebound, goes up, and he is fouled by Caperton. First on tie, team second of the third. And a pair of free throws coming up for Alex Bedford.
That was some.
Now timeout here will be called by Rogers, a 30-second timeout. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Here at the Ralph after Rogers calls their second timeout of the game. Alex Bedford here will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot on its way, nothing but net. Next shot here from Bedford, and he hits them both. He has got 8. The Wildcats get that lead back out to 13. Thompson now into Caperton. Bringing across the timeline. Comes a trap, throws it to Peoples down low. Turnaround shot, and he's fouled by Gobble. TJ will pick up his first, and the team's first here in the third quarter. Peoples looking for his first points of the game. First shot on its way and rattles home.
Our crowd's kind of got quiet on us, AJ.
Yeah, we had some leave, had emptied out here. Next shot here from Peoples. Off the back iron, no. Fight for the rebound, and that one goes to Blake Long. Tucker will bring it across the timeline. Now over to Gobble in the corner. Thought about a 3, pulled it down. TJ drives, kicks out here to Tucker. Swings back. Tucker here to Boswell. He'll try a 3. Front iron, no. And that one will stay.
Our ball, good hustle by
Lawrence
TJ.
County. Bedford will take it out to the right of the basket. Has an open Tucker. He'll try three. Rattles in and out, no. Rebound by Robertson.
Can't buy a three-pointer right now.
Wildcats 2 of 16 from beyond the arc in the game. Thompson with it. Pulls it down to Peoples. Now to Robertson. That one is going to be stolen away. Fight for it, Blake Long, and Robertson comes up with it. Peoples racing the other way for the Pirates. And kicks out to Robertson. He'll drive. Floater up. No. And a rebound by TJ Gobble. Now TJ will bring it across the timeline over to Bedford. Bedford guarded by Caperton and Thompson. Now over to Boswell. And the Gobble in the paint. Turnaround jumper. Hits it.
Good shot.
He's got 14 to lead all scores. The lead is out to 14. Mercury across the timeline. Pulls it down over to Caperton. Now over to Peoples. Peoples kicks out to Thompson. He'll drive on Long, and he is fouled by Blake. Blake will pick up his first, team second of the third quarter. Braden Fields now checking the game here for the Wildcats. And Colton Tucker will check out. Thompson will take it out the left of the basket. Now I think we got a injury timeout or something as Hurston will come in for Caperton.
He's taking his shoe off, it looks like.
Thompson taking it out. And that one's just stolen away by Boswell. Logan racing the other way. Tough shot up, off the glass and in.
Good job.
He has got 5, and the Wildcats now 10 points off 13 Rogers turnovers. 16-point lead. Robertson drives, runner up, and gets a friendly bouncing in. Tough shot, and he made it. He's got 9, leads down to 14. Rogers going to extend the 2-3 zone. A bounce pass over to Long. Here to Fields on the baseline. Skip pass to Boswell. Swings over to Bedford. He'll pull down. Now he'll try a jumper. Hits it.
Got a little mid-range going tonight, guys.
Mid-range jumper gives him 10. Lead back out to 16. Hurston drives. Kicks out to Thompson. Thompson fakes a 3. He'll drive. Tough shot. And he's fouled.
I still don't know how that's not a walk.
Yeah, everybody does it as Fields picks up his first foul, the team's third. Yeah, I mean, it's the Euro step. They find a way. Thompson will go to the line to shoot 2. First one off the back iron, no good. Pair of subs coming in for Rogers. Ramos will be the first, so come in for Peoples. And McLean will come in for Thompson if he hits the second. Rogers now 6 of 10 from the line. And he hits the second for his 5th point, and McLean will come in the game for Thompson. 15-point lead for the Wildcats, 3:25 remaining in the third. Bedford will walk it across the timeline over to Long. Down low to an open Gobble. TJ powers his way up off the glass and in. Some good ball movement there, Dusty, for an open TJ.
It was, and TJ just so strong. I think he's got better over the offseason just by going up to the basket.
Robertson will try a 3 off the back iron, no, and TJ comes down with the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. That will go against McMurtry. He'll pick up his second, team's third of the third quarter. Bedford now. Walk it across the timeline for the Wildcats. Now over to Boswell. Down low to TJ. Fadeaway baseline jumper, no, and a rebound by McLean. Now over to Hurston. And Lawrence County will get back quickly on defense. McLean swings over to Ramos, and he travels. 14 turnover against the Pirates. Our good friend Joe Wilson just said, I can't believe you guys are questioning these calls. We love you, Joe.
We do love you, Joe. We miss you, buddy. Roll Tide.
TJ powers his way off the glass and in.
They can't stop him, AJ.
He has got 18 points. Wildcats now with 14 points off 14 Roger turnovers. Hurston kicks out the McMurtry. Here to Hurston. Over to Robertson. Now to Ramos.
That's
and
another
we
walk.
have a walk again by Ramos. Back-to-back walks on back-to-back possessions.
Man, the student section aren't any on him tonight. Most of the time they chant at that.
And they got some coaching up to do. Bedford drives. Tough shot up. Up in, and he is fouled. And M1 opportunity coming up as McLean will pick up his first foul. Bedford now with 12 has a chance to go to 13 as Brewer will come in for Long. Free throw on its way and in. He has got 13. The Wildcats now 11 of 16 from the line and a 22-point lead. 2 minutes remaining here in the third as Hurston walks it across the timeline. Drives, kicks out here to Ramos. He'll try corner three. No. And a rebound by Brewer. Over to Fields, now to Boswell across the timeline. Here to Bedford in the corner. Here to Boswell, back to Bedford. Now to Gobble. Bedford corner three and hits it.
Atta boy, Alex.
He has got 16. And now they have a 25-point lead.
They just keep stretching it.
Under a minute and a half left, McMurtry. Over to Robertson. And now we have a timeout here called by Brad Newton for Rogers. It's going to be, I believe, a full timeout. And we will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
And back at the Ralph as Rogers has used its third timeout. Minute 15 left in the third. Robertson here to Hurston. He'll try a three. No. Rebound by Brewer. So back-to-back rebounds off back-to-back possessions. TJ racing the other way. Drives, left-handed layup.
Yeah.
That one's in. Going coast to coast. He has got 20.
Look at the big man with the moves.
He crossed over, went with the left hand. Hurston on the low block, picks up his dribble. Looking for somebody. Finally gets it to Ramos. He'll try a three. Back iron, no. And Boswell comes away with the rebound. Logan racing the other way. Layup up, in. Oh, no. But he gets fouled. And he'll go to the line here to shoot two. That will go against Hurston, his first, team's fifth of the third quarter. Boswell the line to shoot two. First one on its way off the front iron, no good. Subs coming in. You got Campbell, Caperton coming in. You got Robertson, McMurtry, and McLean checking out. Fields checks out. And Drake Osborne gets his first action of the season, is in. Boswell misses the next. Thompson comes down with the rebound. 30 seconds left here in the third. Hurston gets his pass just intercepted by Logan Boswell. And he wasn't even tipped, he just caught it.
Hey, he just caught it. It's like a
Boswell now sets up the play, goes to the baseline. Skip pass out here to Brewer. Pulls down the shot, now over to Bedford. 10 seconds left now in the third. Alex, 3 seconds, drives, tough shot, and just nothing there as Hurston comes up with it. That will end the third quarter. The Wildcats here with a 27-point lead to 3 quarters of play at the start of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Get a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Fourth quarter here, Wildcats leading by 27, and Ramos, right off the get-go, gets called for the offensive foul. Picks up his fourth and the team's 17th turnover. Got an update from our old friend Joe Wilson. Got his first win back at home in Winfield, Alabama. We miss him like crazy, and of course, Dusty gave you a roll tide.
He gave me a roll tide back.
Bedford brings it across the timeline here, guarded by Thompson over to Tucker. Now to Long. Long drives, tough take. That one rolls in.
I'm loving the way Lawrence County's going to the hole tonight. They're going hard.
Blake's got 9, leads out to 29. Ramos now over to Hurston. Hurston, bodies everywhere, and he'll get fouled.
Oh, we got one hurt.
As Drake Osborne on the ground, same with Thompson. They both seem to be okay. I think they just got tangled up there.
Well, I think it's something slick. Romulus, he twisted when he fell down.
So that foul goes on.
Where's our little
Bedford?
We need some sweat boys here.
Yeah.
You know, like they got in the NBA in college.
Now we got the stands underneath the basket. We should,
yeah,
maybe
right
make
there.
your son do it,
Yeah, it'd be a good job for him. Where you at, Mason?
Pay him in popcorn and peanuts, First free throw here from Hurston is off the back iron, no good. Pirates now 7 of 12 from the free throw line. 7:18 remaining in the game. Next shot up, and he hits nothing but net. 28-point lead. Long with it now. Press put on by Rogers. Long racing the other way. Over to Bedford. Blake always looks like he's going to fall over every time he runs. Tough take by Bedford. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Thompson. Thompson, Euro step is stolen, but unfortunately Blake Long had his foot out of bounds on the play.
See, that was one too many Euro steps. I don't care what they say. Good hustle, though, by Blake.
You and that just hatred for James Harden.
James Harden, it just, whatever.
For those who don't know, just watch us on Wednesday nights. Ramos now kicks out to Hurston. Brewer and Tucker closing in on Hurston here. Out to Caperton. Caperton, a bounce pass now to Campbell. Back out to Caperton. Back to Campbell, inside to Ramos. Ramos, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Thompson goes up and in.
Way to stick with us, Thompson. This is hard basketball.
He's a good player. He's playing really hard.
He has.
Across the timeline is Bedford. Brewer now over to Alex. Alex drives, skies up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Osborne. That one's off the glass and in. Drake gets on the board for the first time.
I think he got stepped on, too.
Yeah, I think he did, too. That's Campbell laying on the ground. And while they come check on him, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Injured player there was Curtis Campbell. Everything seems to be okay. I think he just got stepped on there. So got up on his power. Lincoln Peoples now in the game. Thompson gets his pass there intercepted by Blake Long. Long is a point away from a double-double. It's over to Osborne. Just picked up his first points of the season. Long pass out here to Alex Bedford. 5 out put on by the Wildcats. You know, Joe Wilson suggested Matt Calvert, the AD, be the sweat boy underneath the basket. What do you think?
Hey. Whoa.
Ooh, nice save by
Good
Brewer.
Something, Brewer. If he could sit on the stool down there.
Now we got a 3-second call here against Lawrence County. Just their second turnover of the second half. 11th of the game. Played pretty clean here in the second half. Certainly shows on the scoreboard. Caperton across the timeline. Gets a screen from Peoples. Drives to his left. Guarded by Brewer. Out to Peoples. He'll try a 3. Off the front iron, no. And Ramos comes up with the rebound. Now to Caperton. He'll drive. Shot up, no. When he's fouled by Osborne, he'll go the line here to shoot 2. Drake picks up his first and the team's first of the fourth quarter.
You know, that's what I love about Drake Osborne, AJ, is he's going to come in and he's going to give you a rough 100%. He loves to bang down low. I love it.
You said it right, a rough 100%. First free throw there by Caperton misses. Robertson will come in for Ramos. Next free throw from Caperton. That one's in. That's his first point of the game, and the lead down to 27. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Bedford, a hand over to Colton Tucker. Now back to Bedford. Alex in the paint will bring it out beyond the three-point line. 5 out here for the Wildcats. Alex drives. Bounce pass here to Osborne, and that one is blocked by Robertson.
Oh, West Brewer about to cause another turn.
Yeah. Nice save there by Thompson. But still got to rush it across the timeline and do. Kicks here to Peoples, stumbles with it. And that one, ooh. A couple guys could have been out of bounds there. 3 by Peoples, no. And skying for and coming down with it is Brewer, and all kinds of craziness here.
My goodness.
That layup doesn't go
transition.
by Hurston. Knocked out of bounds to Lawrence County. Boswell and Stevens in the game. Bedford and Tucker out. McLean is in. Thompson is out here for the Pirates. Still a 27-point lead. They got all kinds of sweat. It is a pretty warm day.
It is. Yeah. It's been kind of warm in here tonight.
And our good buddy Clint Brazier he's feeling left out on our talk, so he wants a shout out here tonight.
I don't know that we can give him a shout out. Just hey, Brazier.
Former Lawrence County legend Clint Brazier.
The legend.
Logan Boswell brings it across the timeline. 4 of 5 remaining in the game. 54-27's the lead. Stevens kicks out the Brewer. Back out to Stevens. And here to Osborne. Hands over to Fields. Fields now to Boswell. And he'll be fouled by Caperton. His third and the team's second of the fourth quarter. And looks like Campbell will come back in the game. And he'll come in for Caperton. Getting into Brewer. Sets up for Boswell. He'll try a three from the corner. That one is blocked, and coming up, and Robertson just lost it out of bounds. 19 turnovers now by Rogers. Nice pass here to Osborne down low, blocked by McLean. Knocked out of bounds off of Campbell. Boswell taking it out to the left of the basket in the field. Now to Stevens. And Campbell just knocks it out of his hand. Stevens comes back with it. Here to Brewer. Thought about a three and pulls it down. Now out to Stevens. Here to Boswell. Might be trying to milk some clock out of this.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do.
Logan drives. Tough shot up and in. What a move.
By Logan.
He's got 7. Leads back out to 29. Hurston. Drives here on Boswell, picks up his dribble. Now out to Robertson. He'll drive, fadeaway jumper on the baseline, no. And Osborne going to come up with the rebound. Racing the other way is Brewer, right-handed layup off the glass and in. His first points of the season, the Wildcats with a 31-point lead.
And Rogers wasn't even getting back on defense.
Hurston dribbling, and that one eventually stolen away. 20 turnovers, now coming the other way, and Fields has passed for Brewer, just a little ahead of him.
Blake Taylor.
Blake Taylor in for Boswell. Hayes will come in for Fields. Morgan. Why do I don't know why I keep calling him that.
That's twice you've called him
I
Hayes.
know.
So I was doing my job again.
Yeah, fill in for my stupidity every now and again. Ramos, 225. Good steal there by the Wildcats. Brewer trying to get it to Taylor and does. Taylor on the low block, and that one's stolen by Peoples. Peoples racing the other way. Good defense by Stevens, but Campbell's there for the rebound and the putback. 6 second chance points for Rogers in this game. Come up on the 2-minute mark left. Stevens drives. Oh, didn't know that Campbell had fallen down. Stevens drives again. Jumper up. No. And Osborne's going to get called for the foul. There's Drake's second, team's third. Here the fourth quarter, minute 52 left. Just a point away from that running clock here. We flirted with it a little bit, but haven't been there consistently. Not that it really matters at this point. Driving is Hurston. 3 by Peoples in the corner, no. And Osborne fights for the rebound and unfortunately just throws that one away. Campbell with it. Guarded by Taylor. Picks up his dribble. Out to Ramos. He'll try a 3. No. Rebound by Osborne. And I think we got a substitution timeout here for Lawrence County. Boyd.
You got
Clayton.
Boyd.
Osborne.
Clayton and Osborne.
So it's Stevens with it. He'll drive, right-handed layup, no, and a rebound by Peoples. Now a minute left. Hurston with it, guarded by Stevens. Feeds down low to McLean, kicks out to Peoples. Now to Hurston. Jumper up and in. He's got 5, leads on the 27. 45 seconds remaining. Stevens across the timeline. And he'll bring it out to the logo. Hurston will challenge a little bit. Boyd with it. He'll drive. Over here to Dusty Osborne in the corner. Has it again.
Oh, he's wanting to step
back.
Back
Out the Boyd. They want it. And Boyd will go up and charges up for the layup. 15 seconds remaining. Hurston quickly to Campbell in the corner. He'll try a 3. Rattles in and out. No. And it will stay. Osborne tried to come up the rebound. Clock stops at 5.5 seconds left. Rogers is 0 of 17 from beyond the arc in this game.
Ooh.
Hurston here to Ramos. He'll try a three. Misses. And coming up the rebounds, Hurston. And that will do it. Lawrence County is going to pick up win number 1, the 2023-24 season. A 60-31 win over the Rogers Pirates. So, Dusty, what are your final thoughts here in the game?
Hey, great showing by the Wildcats tonight. They come out, they played great on offense, great on defense. Hats off to our seniors. First game of the season. TJ had a night, Bedford had a night, Logan had a night. They all had a night. Just proud of them. They played hard. Hats off to Rogers. They played tough. They just having a hard time getting a basket to fall in tonight.
Yeah, give both Rogers teams credit. Came out here and fought to the very end. It was two very tough contests and a good test here for Lawrence County to start things off. Next game for the boys will be next week when they go to the Winfield, Alabama tournament. Going to get to see our good old friend Joe Wilson in the process. Coaching the Winfield girls there. And the next game for the girls will be Saturday night here at 5:30 against the defending Class A state runners-up in Wayne County. So it should be a battle, a lot of fun in the battle there of the Lady Cats.
Oh, sure. Yep.
For Dusty Kaiser, for just producer, not extraordinary. He's got some time to get there.
We can't give him that title just yet.
Yeah, not yet. Here in Sam Camp, I'm AJ Good. Have a great evening. We'll see you on Saturday night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.